Hachette Audio presents The Next Pandemic, written by Ali S. Khan, read by Ben Sullivan. To the people and communities worldwide struggling against infectious diseases, and to the disease detectives who help protect them. Preface. As I write this, the news is all about Zika, a mosquito-borne virus newly introduced to the Americas that causes a mild fever in millions of cases, but also microcephaly, a severe birth defect that gives rise to abnormally small heads and brain damage. Multiple nations in South America have asked their families to delay pregnancies, and the United States has asked pregnant women to defer travel to the region. Americans are also on edge because of the risk of cases from local mosquitoes. In Sierra Leone, Ebola virus has returned, likely from sexual transmission, after a 42-day hiatus, which extends the span of the West Africa outbreak to more than 2 years. Meanwhile, there are the usual myriad stories of bird flu outbreaks, foodborne illnesses, and antibiotic-resistant bacteria. All of these epidemics and potential pandemics reinforced my initial reason to write this book. To continue to share my perspectives from 25 years in public health, to provide a context for all of these headlines, to help separate the hype from the facts, and to explain which diseases pose the greatest risks and why we will always be susceptible to rogue microbes. But my most important goal is to assert that not all epidemics and pandemics are inevitable, and that most are preventable if we have the will, and if we back up that determination with the allocation of resources. Despite my lifelong interest in infectious diseases, it was an investigation in a Congolese village looking for Ebola patients with no resources that changed my life and determined the course of my career. That early experience showed me that people are the same everywhere in the world in their aspiration for health, regardless of their unique challenges. I want to give thanks for my career to my professional mentors. There are so many that I can list just one set here. Jeffrey Langland, Robert Furchtgott, Bob Gaines, Nancy Cox, Larry Schonberger, Louisa Chapman, Thomas Kizak, Mark Eberd, Lonnie King, and Howie Frumkin. I also want to thank my wife, Chris, the artist and English major who kept the home fires burning while I was deployed all over the world, and who reviewed and edited this manuscript with the care that only a loving spouse can give. I also want to thank William Patrick, an amazing collaborator who took stream of consciousness transcripts from 25 years of public health case files and turned them into a
sample complete. Ready to continue?